After Hasan's Twitch ban, which was caused by him making what appeared to be threats towards a sitting US senator, all of his supporters were ecstatic to see that it only lasted one day. This led to tons of people weighing in on Twitch's perceived hypocrisy, such as Asmongold, who was banned for 2 weeks, Adin Ross, who's been banned for over 2 years, the entire FaZe clan, and much more, as well as Hasan himself fighting with all these people actively. And somehow, in the middle of all of this, Klein got banned for 30 days on Twitch for playing Hasan's content nuke. Welcome to the internet versus Hasan's Rick's got Unban. To start, I posted a members-only thread in our public Discord, linked in the description, asking our members what their thoughts are on this whole ban. And Bitterly said, I hope this is Twitch beginning to enforce their policies they themselves wrote to cover their own ass. Well, that's the perfect transition to streamer bans tweeting out, Twitch partner Hasan Abi has been unbanned after 1 day, 3 minutes, and 12 seconds. Emerald Apple replies, meanwhile, Asmongold was banned for 2 weeks for saying much milder stuff. Suarez says, am I the only one who isn't surprised it was 1 day? Sarway replies, and I was banned 7 days for simply humping an NPC in a video game, just 2 months ago. Black Cat replies, 24 hours for advocating killing a US government official. Yep, DJ Clancy has got to go. And Ismail replies, you're so mad. And if you want to become a member and weigh in on upcoming topics, tier 2 members and higher get access to the Discord to do so. Hit the join button below and I'll see you there. But anyway, continuing on, Stable Ronaldo replies, not even trying to pick sides, but how is Adin Ross still banned for unmoderated chat? Doesn't really make sense. It's been 2 years. I don't really understand how he hasn't been given another chance. Hoodie replies, we all know why, Ron. Nander quote tweets Ronaldo and says, because he is a Holocaust denier, platforms had anti-Semitic artwork as official emotes for his channel, uses misogynistic rhetoric, platforms convicted human traffickers, and streamed corn to his underage viewers. Saul Goodman replies, bruh, he is Jewish. And Nandre says, you can be Jewish and anti-Semitic, happens all the time. Hasan quote tweets streamer bans with the caption, I'm back, and attaches an image of Donald Trump holding up a newspaper saying he is acquitted. Plain Rock replies, world more retarded again. Checkmark. NMP Lol replies with this gif of LeBron James in the caption, the king. Mike from PA says, he did everything right and he was acquitted. Evan Loves Wharf replies, Rick Scott Malding. The Surfs quote tweets streamer bans and says, so all the ban did was really teach the world about how Rick Scott oversaw the biggest Medicare fraud in US history. Vegetable H says, Twitch staff, oh shit, he was actually correct the entire time. Unban. Coffeevert quote tweets streamer bans and says, according to Twitch, if you threaten to end a US government official, which is a severe federal crime, you get unbanned instantly. But if you leave up an unmoderated chat on accident for a couple minutes, you get banned forever like Adin Ross. We live in a broken society. The Quartering quote tweets streamer bans and says, he called for someone to end a sitting senator and Twitch banned him for a whole 27 hours. Willie Macshaw replies, very brave stance from Twitch. Hasan might not invite Dan Clancy to his birthday party now. Pipkin Pippa quote tweets streamer bans and says, my birthday ended. Dapper Bear quote tweets streamer bans with this gif of SpongeBob and Patrick getting locked up for about 3 seconds and then getting let out immediately. Rock Solid quote tweets streamer bans and says, calling for the ending of a politician, 1 day ban. I have seen VTubers and other streamers get shot for far less. Tectone quote tweets them and says, a 1 day ban for calling for the ending of a senator is insane. I've seen VTubers showing too much hips get banned for 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, this shit funny as fuck. Twitch is cooked. Anyways, Hasan, come on my podcast so we can talk about anime. Augur FC quote tweets them and says, a 1 day ban is not punishment. It's an extended weekend. Technicals quote tweets them and says, a single day. This guy owns Twitch. Kendall quote tweets with this clip in the caption, he's back and more apolitical than ever.
I don't think the cost of living crisis had anything to do with inflation born out of the greed of corporate consolidated autocrats that run the government. I think it's transgenders. I also think undocumented migrants. That's right. Sometimes it's undocumented migrants, other times it's transgenders. Undocumented migrants also are responsible for the egg prices being so goddamn high, though. Let me tell you. Woo! That's right. All queer people might burn in hell. Let me be a little bit more, may or may not. May or may not. Okay, let me be as apolitical as possible. Okay, that's right. I'm just being apolitical, baby. You already know it.
Manfi replies, was so excited to see him back. I played the VOD while in line to leave my school parking lot. Never turned off my speakers so fast. Fearbuck tweets out, PlaqueBoyMax calls on Twitch to unban Adin Ross after seeing Hasan Unbanned get unbanned after 24 hours, and attaches this clip.
Holy smokes. Now, I saw Hasan got unbanned. You know who's still not unbanned? Adin. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck. To my knowledge, Adin got banned because of unmoderated chat or some more shit. I personally feel like Adin should be unbanned. You feel me? It's been a while, you know? People should be forgiven. I'm going to keep it a buck. I feel like Adin should be free. That's just my opinion. I know some niggas don't like the nigga. He might got some wild takes. He might be on some wild shit. He might have, you know what? Let me not say that. I almost fuck bro PR. But I think Adin should get free, personally. You know? Personally. Once again, Adin, I always got to show homage to people, you feel me? I respect and fuck with. Adin is why I made a Twitch account, my nigga. You feel me? I literally made a Twitch account. The first stream I watched, which is so crazy, was Adin doing a stream with Lil TJ on my soul. Which is crazy how full circle shit is in the Big 25. That was the first ever Twitch stream I ever watched. He a great streamer. I respect him a lot. I think he should be freed. It's been mad long. I don't know why niggas get harsher treatment, in my opinion. That's just how I see it.
Nick replies, they will only unban Adin when he fully cuts ties with Kick. Right before he was banned, he was telling everyone to switch to Kick. He got too much influence, so they can't risk it. Destroy Nectar replies, people who have said worse things than Adin are still unbanned. Dexerto also tweets out that Hasan Unbanned has been unbanned, and Captive Dreamer replies, Twitch is an extreme left platform. Perhaps the DOJ should investigate. And It's a Gundam quote tweets them and says, I got a 7-day ban for pissing off Pokemon and losing sponsorships at the time. Twitch is hilariously biased. The day of reckoning will come. Willie Macshaw replies, if Hasan murdered someone on camera, Twitch would give him a 2-day suspension and allow him to stream from his cell. Kingman Lee quote tweets Dexerto and says, I get banned on Twitch for 7 days for calling Chris Tyson a man. Hasan gets 1 day for inciting violence. Twitch's left-wing bias is comically obvious. Jared Kreisman says, but he's a Democrat. It's okay when they do it, apparently. Grums quote tweets Dexerto and says, Hasan got a single day. Asmongold got 14. This is very obvious bias. And Elon Musk replies, yeah. York Torch Games replies with this image of Hasan in a maid dress and says, is this who Western men are supposed to follow? Marshall tweets out this meme with the caption, the absolute state of twitch.com. And the first part of the meme shows a VTuber wearing a short skirt with the caption, lifetime ban, no warning, no appeal. And the second part showing Hasan soy facing and saying, and a member of the United States Senate, and 24-hour account suspension. He continues saying, from the QRTs, and attaches an image of someone saying, I think Twitch is in the right here, to be honest. Dreams Uncharted replies to the original post by saying, Twitch will let you do anything if you have good enough viewership. Author D.A. Lamont replies with this picture of Hasan and says, but my free speech. Rampage replies, they gave Shondo a month ban for talking about her mental health and how her chat helps her deal with it. And John Blaze replies, wasn't Twitch's ban message to her something along the lines of, we are worried about your mental health and potential harm. Here's a 30-day ban, and by the way, we are turning off all monetization. It was like they wanted her to self-delete. And Rampage replies, yeah, it was something like that. But all the kiddie streamers can do softcore corn, and Hasan can promote terrorism. Can't believe what Twitch has devolved into. Sargon of Akkad quote tweets Marshall and says, it's worth remembering that a significant portion of Twitch's business model revolves around Hasan encouraging his audience to end people. Yeats tweets out, Asmongold had a lot to say about Hasan's return to streaming yesterday. Doesn't think 1-day ban is that big of a deal, but acknowledges the double standards and Twitch moderation.
I saw Hasan got unbanned after a day. In my opinion, I don't really think this is that big of a deal. You know, he said that it was out of context. In my opinion, I don't really think it was out of context. I mean, he repeated it twice, etc. He hasn't really done this a whole lot in terms of like calling for death for people. It's not like this is like a huge pattern of behavior. So I don't really think it's a big deal that he gets unbanned after a day. But I do think that it's very fair to say that it's obvious that Twitch has 2 different forms of punishment, right? They have 2 different forms of I guess, justice, right? Because there are a lot of like, I would say like leftist or like left-leaning political commentators that say things that are insane, right? But at the end of the day, I don't want to see him get permabanned for like misspeaking or saying one thing that's off color. I don't want to see that happen. But, you know, 1 day does seem kind of minimal, but as long as it doesn't happen again, I think that's what matters. I do think, though, that there is a very clear pattern of behavior where Twitch streamers that embody certain political values are not being punished at the same ratio that an average person would be punished, or people that are of the opposite spectrum. And I saw he was trying to blame me for this. Twitch pulled the trigger, not me. If I report him or I do something like that, which by the way I didn't, but if I did report him, like, it's not like they just have to listen to what I say, or this is like a democratic vote. Twitch makes the final decision with this. So if he's mad about me somehow getting him banned or something, I don't really see why. That's not what happened.
He continues his thread saying, Asmongold thinks the 24-hour ban is pretty short, compares his 2-week ban reaction to Hasan's 1 day, and attaches this clip.
You got 2 weeks? Well, what I said was different. And also, by the way, I don't ever, like, the thing is, if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. That's what happens, right? I never blamed, and keep in mind, whenever I got suspended, you know who I blamed was myself. I didn't blame Hasan. Hasan farmed that all day. Like, he talked about that all day. So did a bunch of other people. I didn't blame any of them because it wasn't their fault. It was my fault because I did it.
Anti-Piker tweets out an image of Hasan wearing a MAGA hat with the caption, wow, followed for his armpits, didn't know he was a centrist, blocked. And Hasan quote tweets them saying, I am the most based centrist-pilled apolitical streamer out there. He then also tweets out the I got cancelled video along with a new upload with the title, I am apolitical now. And Jay Aubrey replies, when's the right-wing arc coming? And Hasan says, no, I'm apolitical. I just agree with everything Trump says and does and claim it's common sense. And Jay Aubrey says, the Asmongold Doctrine, trademarked. Back to the original streamer bans post, Tarani, the co-founder of Kick, quote tweets it saying, meanwhile, Adin is banned 2 years and counting for unmoderated chat. Twitch cannot hide behind advertiser excuses anymore. Dan Clancy picks and chooses who he wants on his platform. Creators on Twitch cannot have a voice unless it aligns with corporate. On Kick, we will always support all creators regardless of politics or religion as long as they comply with the law. Replies, saying this while keeping literal neo and on your platform sure is a choice. Groscore replies to the co-founder of Kick by saying, facts. XQC quote tweets him and says, the way some others were treated in comparison is just comical. What a joke. AKA Face US replies, threatening government officials is a felony that can result in up to 10 years in prison. Hasan literally broke the law and they gave him a 24-hour suspension. Best Friend also tweets out a clip of XQC weighing in on this with the caption, XQC calls out Twitch CEO Dan Clancy for unbanning Hasan Abi after 1 day.
Bro, I can't believe that fucking Dan Clancy wakes up and they unbans Hasan. That's crazy. Imagine the platform not putting their foot on the ground when it comes to violent threats. Actually scary. I'm not even fear-mongering. That's genuinely concerning. That's just scary.
And Dexerto also tweeted out the statement from XQC we read earlier. And NLG Gaku Live says, only the worst people online are upset about Hasan being unbanned. Donut Operator quote tweets this post by saying, I got a 7-day ban for calling my friend's girlfriend the F-slur during a stream where we raised $100,000 for veteran families. And TTRMSP replies, this does not offend me. Lol, when I came out to my family in 2007, my brother's exact words were, hope you know I'm still calling you an F-slur. No issues. People are soft. And Donut Operator replies, that's the thing. I've never and would never call a homosexual that maliciously. Just my F-slurry friends. Brandon Herrera replies to Donut Operator's original post by saying, but calling for the ending of a senator is apparently fine. Hasan himself quote tweets Xerdo and says, excuse snake. And Tide replies, the XQC fall-off must be studied. I wish I was able to continue being a huge fan of his, but he genuinely did change. Gienko replies, bro, no way people defending Hasan. I don't care anymore replies to Hasan by saying, proof is, if you're famous enough, the rules don't apply. I doubt if I said what you said, I'd be getting my accounts back. Diet Kusi says, X is only cool with gamblers and known artists. Then Hasan also addresses this on stream when Slushy posts a clip with the caption, Hasan claims XQC has been actively trying to win back public favor by farming against him. He implies that XQC, like others, may have financial incentives to do so.
Snake, dude. XQC called out Twitch for unbanning Hasan Abi only 1 day after suspending him. Just comical, dude. What a joke, dude. He said. Snake. XQC Snake. You're the snake, baby. Dead. Why are you surrounded by backstabbers for real? Come on, dude. Look at the industry. Like, there are a lot of wonderful people that I've met in this career. Okay. And then there are a lot of people who have absolutely abused my charitable nature over and over again. If you've been following any of the XQC drama between me and him for the past couple of years, I think you know where he stands on all these issues. He is actively trying to win back people now, and, you know, more power to him, but he's always going to farm me. The quicker you understand that a lot of people have direct financial incentives and that's the only thing they care about and nothing else, the easier you will make sense of how people operate in this industry. It's just the truth. And in the process, he forced a lot of people's hands into just like shutting him out. But yeah, I mean, he's talked about how lonely he feels and how shitty this industry is without recognizing that it's because he treated everybody like shit. There is virtually no other way to describe this. He has actively treated every single content creator in his orbit like shit, no matter how nice people have been to him. If you smell dog poop everywhere you go, you wake up and you smell shit. Go to the coffee shop, you smell shit. Maybe it's not everywhere else that smells like shit. Maybe you are the one who stepped in the shit. Or maybe you are the piece of shit.
Slushy then tweets out XQC responding to this with the caption, XQC reacts to clips of Hasan saying XQC was speaking against him.
Well, I go to bed, I wake up, and there's like a bunch of Hasan clips, like in Wild Mountain. Brother, who is he talking to? Do we know? Chat, who is he fighting yet? People that have been watching my stream in the last couple days, I haven't said a singular thing against Hasan. I haven't said a singular word that was against him. You guys know my takes. I have not. I haven't said a singular statement. That's crazy. I didn't even tweet him either. What? Bro, I live right in your heads. Bro, how is that tweeting at Hasan?
He continues his thread by saying, he farther explains that he feels Twitch is unfair as he talks about the time he was banned for 7 days and even had to attend mandatory therapy for a frame of a dick that no one didn't even see. And he attaches this clip and also a picture, which I'll have to censor, of two gorillas going at it, which I guess XQC reacted to or got trolled and sent this. But yeah, roll the clip.
I was given 7-day ban for holding a bean. Hold on. I was given multiple day ban. Hold on. For a frame of a dick that you cannot even see, that was invisible. Nobody even saw the dick. Nobody even saw it. Apparently, there was a pixel of a frame that could be a dick that we don't know of. Okay? And they had me go to some like weird fucking like therapy. Like, dude, you understand that like Twitch is like this, and then what you're doing is this and a threat is a day. Like, how would you not crash out if that's a treatment that you got compared to what others?
Then, while all this is going down and after the unban, Yeet tweets out that Ethan Klein was banned on Twitch himself, when he captions it saying, Ethan Klein reacts live to his 30-day Twitch ban for playing the Hasanabi content nuke on loop.
Oh my god! It got banned for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence.
Whoa.
That's fucking
wow.
That's Hasan's content that's on your platform that he didn't get in trouble for. Holy fuck.
Interesting.
Whoa! You guys don't believe me? Look at this.
Too. I mean, I believe you.
It. We can.
Okay. I have the button.
Encouraging or glorifying extreme violence. Yes, that's it.
Wow.
How long is the ban?
Well, it should be only a day ban, right? In theory.
Well,
in theory, it should be no ban because it's his
actually,
content.
Guys, I got a 30-day ban.
30 days?
30 day, and I didn't even say
Yeet continues the thread by saying, LSF reacts, and shows some comments on LSF where someone says, Lamau, wait, he got a 30-day ban for showing Hasan's content, but Hasan didn't get banned for making it in the first place? That's hysterical. And someone else says, H3 getting banned for showing clips taken directly from Twitch is hilarious. It's very clear Twitch is doubling down on their favoritism. And someone replies, I think the most indefensible part is that they gave him a 30-day ban for showing Hasan's own own words on their platform, while they only gave him a one-day ban. And in the second image, someone types out, "At this point, I gotta believe Dan Clancy is in love with Hasan." And another person comments, "There's something very wrong with Twitch, their CEO, and especially their moderation team. The bans are inconsistent. Sometimes they don't even exist. And the worst of all, this isn't even a new thing. Twitch has been doing selective enforcement for years. I'm sure you can find examples of streamers getting treated too harshly, some getting a slap on the wrist, some not even getting banned." And then another commenter saying, "You just knew it was going to happen." And someone replies that Twitch was just going to light their own TOS on fire and outright scream from a mountain that they have an egregious bias that favors a specific streamer. It really is a bold move. And lastly, a commenter says, 100% chance Twitch ignores this one completely and doesn't even give a response, lol. Grums quote tweets the original clip of Ethan Klein finding out that he was banned and says, "The double standard is not just unreal, it's surreal and makes no sense." And Elon Musk weighs in and says, "Yeah." Chris the Narc quote tweets it and says, "This is actually too fucking funny. Twitch is making the worst decisions possible on purpose at this point." Nico Rex quote tweets the clip and says, "Ethan Klein gets a 30-day ban on Twitch for playing the Hasan content nuke. Seems like a lot of people need to be fired at Twitch." Nicholas DiRoyo tweets out, "Ethan Klein got a 30-day ban for playing clips of Hasan Piker over on Twitch and not hating Jews enough. The people who were moralizing Hasan's ban 48 hours ago are bragging about it getting taken down." Willie Maxshaw replies, "This is the most insane news. It's hard for me to even believe. What the fuck?" And Nicholas DiRoyo replies, "I accepted there is bias for tits and terrorists over at twitch.tv long ago." Dink Change replies to Nick by saying, "What's fucking insane is Denims and Frogan and all those other dipshits watched the nuke in full and weren't banned at all. Twitch is genuinely a dumpster fire." Verlo tweets out a picture showing that H3 has been banned on Twitch and captions it, "Ethan Klein's H3 Productions Twitch channel went live earlier and was broadcasting the content Dookie on loop without the politics tag that he himself got implemented on the website with the help of other weirdos. He is now banned on Twitch. Massive L. Crash out will continue. Lamau." To be fair, the video does also contain other TOS, but it's still pretty funny seeing this. Ethan, thank you for the extended crash out content, but seriously, please, get help. It's just sad at this point, brother. Jolene replies, "When your own shit comes back to bite you." And Vorlo says, "I don't understand this guy. Lol, literally stepped in his own shit." Slushy then tweets out that H3 Productions Twitch channel has been suspended for 30 days, following up that their appeal was instantly rejected, attaching an image showing what Ethan showed on stream earlier in the last clip that we watched with the caption, "Appeal denied." However, this only lasted just about an hour when Yeats tweets out that Ethan Klein has been quickly unbanned from Twitch after much hoopla. Yura Bathory replies, "They're doing this shit on purpose, I'm convinced." Mansa of Eden says, "It's time to move away from Twitch." Charlie Uniform says, "Bro, they realized real quick no one is gonna take that one, lol." Yeet then tweets out that Ethan Klein has posted an update and captions it, "Ethan wonders if Hasan told Dan Clancy to unban him because they looked cartoonishly evil and dumb," and attaches an image from H3's story where he says, 99.9% sure Hasan called Dan Clancy and told him to unban me because they look cartoonishly evil and dumb. The appeal was denied, stating that a member of the team had thoroughly reviewed it. So which is it? 24/7 content nuke resumes tomorrow." And he attaches an email from Twitch support which says, "Your account was suspended or blocked due to a mistake on our part." Then after all this drama, Adin Ross decided to go live and reveal that he has been advocating to be unbanned on Twitch. When Scuba Ryan tweets out, Adin Ross says he messaged 30 of the biggest streamers on Twitch for support to get unbanned, and only FaZe Clan responded to him.
So I sent a couple people some texts. Guys, I went through probably 30 biggest Twitch streamers, the top 30 in the world, or top 30 Twitch streamers. The entire FaZe Clan, no hesitation. They all hit me instantly. "I got you. Nah, this is fucked up, Adin." Nah. And I don't ask shit from nobody at all.
Brilo replies, "That's foul. Without him, probably more than half wouldn't be where they at today." And Scuba Ryan says, "Most of them also said this on stream before, so it's kind of crazy most of them didn't even show some support." Trainwreck replies, "But when he gets unbanned, all 30 gonna be his best friend." And XQC says, "The industry classic." And Trainwreck replies with a 100 emoji. Suarez replies, "So Kai lied?" And attaches this clip of Kai Sinat.
"Oh my god, Adin, you're so slow because I tell you don't say certain shit and you still go out and say it. Adin, fuck it, I'ma say it. Of course I've been trying to get this nigga unbanned for the past fucking, since the year started. I've been trying to get Adin unbanned. Okay, cool. I've been talking to, yeah, Adin, bro, we know what he's talking about. I've been talking, right? I've been trying to get him unbanned, right? Just because I feel like it's been enough time. Each time that goes by, this nigga digs himself in a bigger fucking hole, bro. It's like, it's so hard because like, bro, this nigga digs himself in a bigger hole. And I say, Adin, listen, don't say nothing about like we gonna try to work on this, set up some meetings and see what can happen. The nigga hops on stream next day. Kai, get me unbanned, please. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Chill, bro. I'm trying, Adin. Yeah, you know that. And you know that. I text you every day.
Adin Reports tweets out, Adin Ross reveals he reached out to top streamers such as Kai Cenat, FaZe, and other streamers to help him out with his unban, but was sad after FaZe were the only people to help him out.
Shout out to Lacey, shout out to Ron. I hit all of you guys in a group chat, and all of you guys, bro, really fuck with me, bro, and it really showed a lot. And Rage, too. Rage said some shit to me, and he said he always got me and shit. And it's just like, bro, I hit so many streamers, bro. I hit so many fucking streamers, bro. And I don't ask shit from nobody. Bro, guys, listen. I don't want shit from anybody. I ask these streamers, like, bro, every streamer y'all can think about. Literally everybody, bro. Jason, I don't have his number, bro. But I don't have his number, and I really never had a relationship with Jason. But, bro, I asked every fucking streamer, bro. And a lot of them air my shit, which is like, all right, if they're going through what they're going through, whatever. And guys, a lot of you guys be like, oh, you're leeching all this shit, bro. I don't ask shit from nobody. I don't want nothing from anybody, bro. I don't ask anybody from anything. I don't want shit from anybody, bro. I really don't. I ask mainly close friends, right?
Pig55 replies, Kai never wants to help him, lol. FaZe members such as Ron and Lacey always been loyal though. Dexerto tweets out, I've been sad, going through thoughts. Adin Ross says his 2+ year Twitch ban is taking a toll on his mental health, and attaches this clip.
I don't count favors. I don't count anything from anybody. So if they probably feel some type of way from repping me publicly, they might think they might get backlash for it or what it is, but it is what it is, bro. I'm a human being. If you speak to a lot of these streamers, chat, on a personal level, they've all had a personal conversation with me. You know what I mean? So I've had personal conversations with them. I've been fucked up, bro, these past couple weeks, bro. I've been pretty fucked up, sad, going through thoughts and moments. But it's like, why? Like, I already have so much, but it's like sometimes you just focus on what you don't have. And, you know, I have an amazing community who, guys, again, you guys will keep fucking shining and riding for me, which I appreciate, bro. And it's like, I just kind of like want everything open. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, fuck all this shit. Like, look at you guys saying boo-hoo. Like, okay, cool. But at the end of the day, bro, I want what's best for people that, like, everybody. Like, literally everybody.
Caseytron replies, oh, fuck off. You losers don't believe in mental health anyway. Stop trying to rewrite Adin's permaban as if he wasn't reprimanded on multiple occasions for hate speech, and continue to do it anyway. Yellow Flash replies to Dexerto by saying, has he considered becoming a radical leftist? They can say and do whatever they want. Angelica Reed replies, the same guy who wants to meet with Andrew Tate and Kanye West. Yeet tweets out Hasan's reaction to Adin asking for an unban, and captions it, Hasan calls out XQC for trying to help Adin Ross get unbanned from Twitch. Also calls out Adin for talking about ending transgender people.
Adin Ross literally fucking was talking about killing transgender people. He's tweeted about killing me. Adin Ross once famously fucking said that he prays to God that there is some dirt on me, that he would give $1 million in crypto to anyone who can fucking find something to smear me with. He came out with nothing in the process, and here is that fucking snake piece of shit XQC going, the industry classic. Yeah, lots of fake friends. Talk about a fucking fake friend, dude. I housed this motherfucker in my house when he was getting fucking targeted, okay? God damn. Like, think about that, dude. Yeah, no friends in the industry, dude. XQCL, my juicer, no friends in the industry. Meanwhile, you're over here, like, with $100 million that he got from Kick, actively trying to fucking whitewash this dude who has literally done unimaginable, untold amounts of fucking harm to the same community that you're a part of. Because XQC treats every single person like a fucking NPC, okay? That is the reason. And the more he grows his platform, I'm sure the more he grows his fucking platform, more people will collaborate with him again. But the reality of the matter is, for years and years, he just discarded every single person, didn't give a fuck. I don't know if it was because of insecurity. He was a very nice person behind closed doors when the cameras were not on, but it didn't fucking matter, okay? When the cameras turned on, he just turned into a goddamn demon.
Anonymous tweets out, quite interesting that Hasan gets more attention for shit-talking Rick Scott than Rick Scott got for committing the largest Medicare fraud in US history. And JPEG Mafia tweets out, Hasan Piker is not getting shot with you. And that's what the internet's had to say so far. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.